Hello and welcome back to the third episode of Hades. We're here, we're back.
That looks
We
like
got
a Daedalus hammer.
a Daedalus hammer.
Enchantments for my weapon.
Oh, I'm using CONTRACTOR. The power shot is easier to execute and deals more damage. Special doesn't have armor. Your attacks fires 2 shots side by side. We're gonna do power shot. Yeah. Sorry, I'm breathing heavy because I was running around.
Maybe right now. Thank you.
I don't know if you can hear me. I'm breathing really heavy.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Cha, dude. You watch Black Clover?
Witches.
It's like that, like Black Clover's hideout, or the Black Bull's hideout. Black Clover.
Come on then.
Back when I was in, I don't know what grade it was. When I was in education, maybe grade school, primary school. I don't know. Back when I was in the grade school, elementary school, if you will, we did this assignment, and it was like design your dream home, and I was going through a phase at that time in my life, and I was like, my dream home would be a house that is always shifting and changing. Every time you go to the house, it becomes a different layout. That way, I would always like have a unique experience and like I'd be surprised. Every single day would be different. And like you see it like happening
As ever, Zag. Now
elsewhere.
you keep at it like you have been, and I bet we'll all be hanging out up here in no time flat. I'm with you all the way.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Special attacks and like hangover. But yeah. And I mean like, dude, I think the teacher gave me crap for it. She was being mean. Some of the girls in the class were like, oh, my dream home is like a bunch of ponies. Or this one girl, she was really into horses. She was like the horse person that I knew growing up. And like, she was like, I want a house that has a stable in it with a bunch of like horses. And I was like, that's pretty sad, huh? I think she's living in what state? Arizona now. I think she's living in Arizona now.
Good enough.
I think she got her horses out west. Honestly. It's funny. It's something I've always enjoyed, like growing up after like in the school system, is watching everybody I know like evolve through life. Watching people move away, other people show up and move into the city, or your town, your city, your state, wherever you are. In your life, I guess. People move away from your life, people come into your life. You can buy stuff.
Let's see what's in here.
Yeah, I'll take some of that.
Tombstone. Just great.
CONTRACTOR is OP. Range weapons are overpowered. But yeah, something I've always enjoyed. Watching how people develop and grow, and like they go through different parts in their life. After high school, you'll see a huge percentage of people go to the military.
Now, nephew, how about we put both our backs into this one and see to it that you go farther through those depths than you have ever managed yet?
Yeah. Chain lightning, cast. I like that.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals.
Big crystals. Yeah, growing after high school. Like, I know some people,
Pests.
I don't know any men that went into like an adult industry that I don't know of any men that went to like an adult service, kind of basically pornography to some extent, prostitution, pornography. I don't know of any men that did it, but I do know of like 3 or 4 women that did, which is pretty crazy. It's also another like super crazy thing is how people get children in pregnancy and stuff. There was this girl that had a crush on me in high school, and like I was kind of aware, but I was not interested whatsoever. And I made sure I kept my distance, so she didn't like have the hope that there would be a chance. It was a little crush that like I pretty much snuffed out. I think I did a pretty good job with that. But now it's like 5 years after that. She has a kid with somebody else, and I'm like, what? You have a child with someone? That's crazy. Seems like just a couple years ago, like, if I wanted to sleep with you, you would have let me. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. Don't have sex with people. Unless you're trying to have a kid. The purpose of reproduction, the purpose of the act of it, is to make children. If you're not trying to make a child, why bother? I mean, for real. Like, that's... I don't understand. Oh yeah, you know, you're a young high school lad, and you're like, oh yeah, I just want to lose my virginity, cause, dude, keep your virginity for when it actually matters, man. That's my advice. Lose it to someone that's important to you. Don't just give it away to the like first person that wants inside your pants. Man, these guys keep hitting me.
I'm rich.
I don't know, but what do I know?
I wouldn't give for, say, a healing flask of some
I'll
sort.
give these wretches not a minute more.
Come on then.
I don't know why I would kill enemies in this. I did discover why. There are reasons. Oh, they give you gold. Every single enemy you kill in this, like, oh, survive for 45 seconds. Why would I bother killing people when I can just run away? Because they give me gold. Yoink. He almost got me, dude. Sorry, I'm concentrating really hard on this. More than I should. Whoa. Oh, I did it. What was that?
That's better.
Go to Charon's shop. We got a crap ton of Charon obols. Coins.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
Yeah. Give me that key.
Should help keep me going.
Give me this Athena boon.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Yee. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. I don't know if I care for that. Yeah, it's epic, so I suppose.
Appreciate the backup.
Stronger hangover damage. I do like the hangover damage. That's so good. That is really solid. Because it's ×5. Dude, the cat just took a poop. It smells really bad. Oh, I got a cat now. Yeah, I named her Nyx. She's a black cat. Named after,
I'm here, Meg.
Goddess of Darkness, Nyx.
You really volunteered into a pact of punishment. You can't back out of it now. You're even more of a fool than I already thought.
Maybe I just like a challenge. Ever thought of that? Besides, what do you even care which pacts I sign or don't?
You're right. I don't care. You want to be punished? Then come on.
So yeah, I got a cat and I got a dog. I have 2 animals, and they pretty much live in my room. Like, it kind of just turned out that way. Growing up, we always put the kitty litter in the bathroom, but I have it in my room, and it's kind of like right next to my computer station. It's under the computer desk. It's a really great spot for it. Whenever she poops, I always get a nice whiff of it. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you it's the most pleasant thing I've ever experienced, because that would be a lie. It's freaking cat poop, dude.
No.
It does not smell good at all. But you know, it is what it is. We're all alive, you know. And they also have their food and water in my room. They sleep in here every single night. They just know, like, hey, let's go to the room. I'm like, sweet, dude. We like cuddle at nighttime. That's awesome.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Hypnos has a crush on Megara, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Saying someone's beautiful doesn't mean you have a crush on them.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Give me something.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex?
Codex?
I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
Cha, dude. I'm into
grateful.
it. So the codex is useful for tracking a bunch of stuff, and it gives you information. Which I'd be like, oh, we're going to read one codex a day. That's so we kind of have to, like, complete the codex. Whoops. He thinks it's funny I died? Is that why you're laughing, old man?
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
I'm a terrible son.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I mean, he does have a very valid point, though.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
And Hades, a father figure, does also have a valid point, is he can blame whoever he wants, and it doesn't matter if they're actually at fault. That's the thing about blame. It's perspective-based, and it's an opinion. Kind of, you know? Oh, I blame you. Did you do it? No, I still blame you for it. And that's a valid line of thinking. Like, people get all mad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Sir B?
How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
Can't
The
talk.
Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his three heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
I'm glad that they put speech as a gift and a curse. Just pet him. Pet that boy.
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal? Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Yee yee.
Thank you, boy.
Old spiked collar. Contractor.
What's that there? Something from the Fates?
I've seen Infernal Trove. I want to fix the other thing. I'll grab it.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
I shall review this work once the time permits.
Nyx must be someplace else.
Nyx is gone. Let's go.
Felt that, I think.
Damage on damage. Kill him faster. Win faster.
Back, huh?
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
Yeah.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
Hey. So the sword. I gotta learn the names of these weapons. Stygius.
The underworld. I need your strength.
Has the bonus. But Varatha is like, it's new.
Oh, you got one.
I'm
Not
saying.
bad.
We also got the display case. We also got the Cerberus
Something new to
collar.
try.
Solid.
Might help.
More HP. Which we don't actually want more HP. Because we want these to end kind of
The
fast.
courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
It's not that orderly. Let's look at Tartarus. Get some dialogue. You know I love that dialogue.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Pumping yourself up before something intense has always actually been good for the mind and to help you achieve your goal. Anyway, that's the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay mythical.